How's it going, everybody? It's Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to show you some of my Blu-ray movie box sets. Some of my favorite ones. Some of them I just collected over the time. I'm not showing them all, but these are all Blu-ray box sets that I have in my collection that I accumulated over time and stuff like that. I like collecting movies because physical media matters and stuff like that and I'm going to keep collecting as long as I'll keep putting out physical media and movies and games and stuff like that. But I love my Blu-ray box sets and stuff like that. One box set I wanted to get, but seems like I never jump on it on time, is that 4K release of the Steelbook edition of Nightmare on Elm Street. But I got Blu-ray anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. So I got them all either way. But I love to have that set. But all right, without further ado, let's go check out some of my box sets. So you can see them right here on this side right here. But let's start off with the first one is my Puppet Master Blu-ray set. I got this when it was on sale. I think I got it for like half off back around Halloween time last year. So I jumped on it. So I got all the Puppet Master movies, and there's quite a few of them in here. It's like 12 Blu-ray collection. And this is a nice collection to have. This usually goes for like over $100 or something like that. I think I paid like $40 or something like that. But I got a good deal on it. But Charles Band's Puppet Master, so pretty cool. So it's got the book and everything, tells you all about each movie and stuff like that, which is pretty nice. So, yeah, so we got, as I go, I'll put them in here as I'm going along. So we got no particular order, Arcanas of the Puppet Master. So, you know, depending what part of the sequel it is and stuff like that. Arcana of the Puppet Master, Puppet Master Axis Termination. So I'm guessing that was a bonus disc. That first one I showed, Puppet Master Axis Rising, Puppet Master Axis of Evil, Puppet Master The Legacy. They made a lot of these Puppet Master movies, so they're not what you call like the most expensive movies ever made. They're just good popcorn horror flicks just to watch and stuff like that in the middle of the night if you're bored and stuff like that. You just put these kind of movies on. Retro Puppet Master, Curse of the Puppet Master, Puppet Master 5. So yeah, we're going backwards. Puppet Master 4, Puppet Master 3, Puppet Master 2, and the first Puppet Master. It's opening one of these up and stuff like that. Just got the Blu-ray in that one and stuff like that. But pretty cool. This was a full moon what was it full moon feature that put out this box set, so pretty sweet. I'll put everything back here and we'll go on to the next box set. I got this one a few years ago, I mean quite a few years ago, and I had the creator of this is Friday the 13th. I had Kane Hodder that played Jason, and one of the producers of Friday the 13th signed this and stuff like that. So Kane Hodder and stuff like that. So trying to think of Cunningham, I think his name was, signed this and stuff like that. So I had them sign this booklet right here when I went to a convention, and this has got all the Friday the 13th movies right here, stuff like that. So all the Friday the 13th. So I just pull out the 3D version of it right here. So got the Friday the 13th 3D. So it's an actual 3D movie, and so you can do 3D or 2D of this movie. It's pretty sweet. Where's another one? Where is it? Freddy versus Jason. Yeah, pretty sweet movie right there. Freddy versus Jason. Nice. It's a pretty awesome box set. So I wanted this one pretty bad. So Jason Goes to Hell. Pretty neat. It's got the Final Friday. It's got two different versions of the film right here, so that's pretty sweet. But yeah, good old Friday the 13th box set, and give you an idea what the booklet looks like and stuff like that. So if you can find this box set, it's a pretty cool box set. But almost dropped them all out. Friday the 13th. That's awesome. So that's one of my early box sets for collecting for Blu-ray and stuff like that. It was right here, one of them. The next one I got is the Omen collection. I've been wanting to get this for a long time. I finally picked it up one day. I think I got it on sale or something like that. They had them on clearance and stuff like that. But the Omen collection on Blu-ray. So it's got the Omen. I showed these box sets before, but it's kind of like an updated version of this video and stuff like that. The Omen. So we got the Omen remake and the original Omen. The Omen 2. The Omen, the Final Conflict. And the Omen 4, the Awakening. So pretty cool. Got like reversible covers and stuff like that, which is pretty nice. I like collecting movies just like I collecting games and stuff, but primarily I focus on just getting Blu-rays or 4Ks in my collection now. So kind of stop buying DVDs unless it's something that's out of print, then I'll buy it. Other than that, I stick with Blu-ray or 4Ks now. So all my DVDs are packed away where I can get to them, so they're not far away from me. Like I got them right there. So if I need to pull out a movie, I just pull out the one thing and just pull out the movie I want to watch. So pretty sweet. So the Omen. This was one of my really early sets I picked up. This is the Dark Knight trilogy. I bought this a long time ago, probably at Best Buy, but I like this one. This is pretty sweet little box set because it's got this little booklet for it. Yeah, nice. And then you got the Dark Knight trilogy. Got all the movies right there. Just a simple little box set, but man, it serves its purpose. I've watched this a couple of times on this particular set. I just pull it out and just start watching some movies and stuff like that, and start off with the first trilogy, part of the trilogy, and work my way in to the third one. All right, this one I ordered not that long ago. I didn't realize there were this many house movies, so this is my house box collection. I sold this several times in videos, but this has got houses 1 through 4. If you want to watch these movies, watch House 1 and 2. So those are the ones that you really want to watch. This is the first House movie. Pretty sweet. This is released by Arrow Video, region 18. So I'm not sure if your DVD player would play this one, but if you got a computer, do what I do, just kind of rip them onto your computer and watch it that way, or your computer, you can just change the region coding on your DVD drive or Blu-ray drive and make it work that way. There's ways of doing it, but I believe my PlayStation would play it anyways. But it was the first thing I did when I got this box set, was ripped it onto my my NAS, my network attached storage, so I can watch it that way. But pretty sweet. But the house box set, really awesome. If you can find this for cheap, pick it up. It's a good box set to pick up. It's comedy, horror, a couple of them are, so keep that in mind. A couple other ones are kind of generic B-rated movies. Okay, the next one I got is Critters collection. I can't remember where I picked this one up, but this is kind of awesome. I've always liked the Critters from back in the days. I mean, 86, 88, 91, 92. A lot of people that watch my channel wasn't even born back then, but I watched these back when they first came out. I think I watched one of the Critters movies in the theater, to be honest with you. So, yeah, like here's Critters 3. They had when you think about it, they had Gremlins. So Gremlins was like the comedy horror. And this is Critters, another comedy horror type stuff. It was just fun to watch. Critters just got the little munch type monsters in it. I love that box set. One of my early box sets I picked up from back in the day. I got this out by Bay City. This box set wasn't very well known. There wasn't very many sets out for this franchise, so I got this early on when they started releasing this all the movies for this movie franchises. Right after they did the last movie, they put out this set. But it's the Phantasm collection, Blu-ray collection. So I love this one, the Blu-ray collection of this one. This was an awesome find when I found this one. I think I got it over at one of those mall stores, FYE or something like that, where I picked this one up at. But it's got the poster for Phantasm right here. So let's unfold it real quick. Pretty sweet. I like this I like this box set, but Same thing. It's got like reversible covers. Got the movies right in there. They just kind of put the numbers on them. Should have the, yeah, okay, got the name on the disc. Oblivion. Let's see, this one would be the Landlord of the Dead. Well, yeah, they're pretty cool little Blu-ray box set. Like I said, I bought this a while ago, but I was glad to have it. Oh yeah, it's got the book. Of course, it's got to have a book. Talks about all the movies and stuff like that. Put this away. Yeah, once in a while I watch Phantasm. Me and my brother both grew up on these movies and stuff. You know, watching the movies and all, you know, comment about the cars in the movie and stuff like that. But pretty sweet. The last box that I'm going to show, which is something I bought recently, over at Walmart. I was been debating wanting to pick this up, but I finally did, and it's the James Bond collection. I don't have every single movie in there. I can't remember which ones are missing. I have them already in my collection, the missing ones, but yeah, this is pretty cool little Blu-ray box set. I mean, really, I like this, but it's got all the movies from like 1962 to 1977, 1979 to 2002, 2006 to 2015. So it's got just the discs in there and all that, probably from the Blu-ray releases for each movie. They probably just did that and put it in this box set. But I wanted this box set because I wanted a good master collection, well, almost master collection of all the movies, so I can, if I want to pull one out, I can pull one out and watch it. But this was a really awesome buy. So if you're into James Bond, I put it in wrong. If you're into James Bond, this is definitely one collection you want to pick up. But Walmart sells it, so you can find it there. Oh, put it in the right way there. But yeah, so those are some of my Blu-ray box sets that I have in my collection, you know, in my movie collection. I got a huge collection of movies, just like a huge collection of games. I'm going to continue collecting some of these box sets when I find them and stuff like that. But hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. Comment down below. What do you think of my box sets? And do you have any Blu-ray box sets in your collection? If you collect Blu-ray in the first place, or even 4K box sets, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll check y'all in the next video. Fun times, everybody. Fun times indeed.